Title: The Blessed Life. Flourishing in the Law of Jehovah. Dear friends, today, let us embark on a journey through the wisdom-filled words of Psalm chapter 1 verses 1 to 3, discovering the keys to a truly blessed life. In a world filled with competing voices and paths, the psalmist invites us to meditate on the law of Jehovah and find deep roots that lead to flourishing. Psalm chapter 1 verse 1 says, "Blessed is the man who does not walk according to the advice of the wicked and does not stand on the path of sinners and does not sit in the seat of scoffers." What can we learn from this verse? Walking away from the world's advice. Let's illustrate this. Imagine a traveler seeking directions in a bustling city. The advice offered on the crowded streets may vary, but the blessed individual discerns the wisdom of choosing a different path. The world's counsel might lead to fleeting pleasures, but the psalmist urges us to walk away from the advice that contradicts Jehovah's principles. Let's continue reading Psalm chapter 1 verse 2. "But his delight is in the law of Jehovah, and he reads his law in an undertone day and night." What can we learn from this verse? Delighting in God's law. Let's illustrate this. Picture a person finding immense joy in discovering a treasure chest of wisdom. The psalmist paints a vivid image of delighting in Jehovah's law, not as a burdensome task but as a source of joy and nourishment. Just as a tree draws sustenance from a river, we find our strength in constant meditation on God's word. Now verse 3, "He will be like a tree planted by streams of water, a tree that produces fruit in its season, the foliage of which does not wither. And everything he does will succeed." Again, what can we learn from this verse? Flourishing like a well-nourished tree. Let's illustrate this. Envision a mighty tree standing by a riverbank, its roots reaching deep into the soil. Such is the person who meditates on God's word day and night. The psalmist assures us that, like a flourishing tree, we too can bear fruit in our season, experience unwithering foliage, and see success in our endeavors as we align ourselves with Jehovah's principles. So the conclusion is, in a world filled with diverging paths, Psalm chapter 1 offers us a timeless guide to a truly blessed life. By discerning the right counsel, delighting in God's law, and drawing sustenance from its wisdom, we can be like trees planted by streams of water, rooted, flourishing, and bearing fruit in abundance. May we all strive to walk in the path of the blessed and find true success in the law of Jehovah. Let's end this talk by reading Psalm chapter 119 verse 105, which says, "Your word is a lamp to my foot, and a light to my path." Thank you for listening.